name is Natasha and welcome back. So today we'll be doing a same topic, and our topic is sine law, and so it is from chapter number 4, motion in a plane. Okay, yeah. So today we're going to see the formula for sine law. Okay, and so first of all, I'm going to prove this formula using vectorial algebra. Okay, yeah. So let's just start today's video without wasting our time. Yeah, so first of all, a figure is given to us, and there's a formula for sine law, and that is A by sine A is equals to B by sine B is equals to C by sine C. Now let me tell you that if I asked you, let me take a question, and that is what are the sides? What will be the sides of this figure? Okay, so you're gonna say that the sides are A, B, and C. Means small a, small b, and small c. Okay, don't forget to say small, because we have used the angles in capital A in the form of capital. Okay, yeah. So I'm simply, I'm just trying to say that what will be our sides. So as you all know that our sides will be small a, comma small b, comma small c. Okay, but what will be our angles? Yeah, so our angles will be capital A, capital B, and capital C. Okay, wait, let me just make this C more bigger so that you'll not be confused that is it big or not. Yeah, it's capital C. Yeah, I think so. Now it's okay. Yeah. So what are the sides? The sides are A, B, and C. And what are the angles? Remember, capital A, capital B, and capital C. Yeah. So the formula is given to us, and that is A upon sine A is equals to B upon sine B is equals to C upon sine C. Yeah. So let me tell you that this formula is true for all triangles. Okay. So true for all triangles. Okay. Let me write that. This formula is true for all triangles, okay? Any type of triangle. Got it? Yeah. So what we're going to do is that we're going to prove that this formula is 100% correct, and you can use it. So I'm using it, and you can also use it. So let us see that how is our formula. Means we're going to prove that A upon sine A is equals to B upon sine B is equals to C upon sine C. Okay, yeah. So for that we're going to use vectorial algebra. Okay, so I hope you all know that what is vectorial algebra. Yeah, so now let us just continue. So first of all, let me just make a figure. One more figure, and so it is going to be like this. I hope it is okay. A, capital B, and capital C. Yeah. Yeah, so you all can see that this is our side A, vector B, and vector C, and the angles are capital A, capital B, and capital C. Okay, so what we're going to see is that first of all we have to find. Let me say that what will be the sum of vector A plus vector B plus vector C? What will be our sum? So as you all know that to do the sum of more than two vectors, we're going to use our polygon law. You all know that? Did you forget? Or did you, do you remember? Okay. Yeah, so do you know what is polygon law? So I hope you all already know that. Yeah. So first of all, we're going to we're going to see the sum of vector A and vector B and vector C by using polygon law, okay? And so polygon law is also another name, and it is head tail method. Okay, Hadel method. Yeah, so now let me tell you the sum of vector A plus vector B plus vector C will be 0. Wow, that's really interesting. But how? Okay, so first of all, let us see that. Let us see through displacement, okay? So do you all know that displacement is the shortest distance between initial position and final position, okay? Yeah, so let us see. So this is vector A, we're going to, straight. So I can say that this point is our initial position, yes? So what will be our final position? Let us see. Okay, so I'm continuing A to B to C. Yeah, A to B to C. So this is our also final position, means the point from which we were starting is also our initial position and final position, okay? This means that this point is our initial position 2 and final position 2. So I hope you all have understood how, because our initial position and final position in both are our initial position starting from a point and final position in ending that on that same point. Okay, try to understand. Yeah, so this is how our displacement, or I can say that our sum of vector A plus vector B plus vector C will be 0. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this question mark and I'm gonna write here 0. Here 0. Got it? Yeah. So now we're going to solve our formula. And yeah, don't forget that we're going to prove it by using vector algebra. So let us start. So yeah, what we're going to use? We're going to use, first of all, let us find first of all vector A, okay? Vector A. So vector A into vector A plus vector B plus vector C is equals to vector A into 0. Okay, so this will be our first step. Got it? Yes or no? I think so, yes. Yeah. So suppose we have to find, what will be our, let me say, what will be the ratio? Okay, ratio. Yeah. So first of all, we're going to take A1, A vector, okay? So what it is, A into A plus B plus C is equals to A into 0. Yeah, so actually we're finding A1, so I'm gonna put A here with a 0 and I'm gonna multiply it. Okay? And so I'm gonna simply write this, the left hand side thing here, and then for finding A1, we are finding the A side, so A vector, so A vector into A plus B plus C is equals to, on the right hand side, a vector A into 0. Got it? Yeah, so let us solve it. So what will be our answer? So our next step will be like this, okay? Wait, let me tell you. Ooh. Yeah. Is it clear? Yeah, so what it is, I just, do it. So let me say that I did what? Distributive law. Yeah, so it is distributive. So A into A plus A into B plus A into C. Okay, so our A into A will be 0. Yes or no? Yes. So what is left now? A into B plus A into C. And here what is left? 0. See it again? Is it clear? Yeah, so this will be 0. So now what will be our next step? Let us see what will be our next step. Yeah, so our next step will be this. Vector A into vector B is equals to minus vector A into vector C. Okay, how? I've just shifted that A into C on the left hand side. Sorry. Actually, this will be my right hand side, and this will be my left hand side. Okay, sorry. So this will be our right hand side and this will be our left hand side. Yeah, so I've just shifted that A into C on the right hand side, and so sign will change. So it is positive now. Now it is in negative, and A into B as it is same in the left hand side. Okay, so actually 0. So on our right hand side our value was 0. So that's why I've used A into C in right hand side. So I've shifted it into right hand side. Yeah. So now I'm gonna do is that C. Yeah. So now, so it will be in like this. Let me show you. Wait. Yeah. So now it's going to be like this. See? Is it clear? Yeah, I think so. This is clear. Yeah. So what if you're taking any vector and that vector sign is in negative? So I'm gonna change its sign, so it will be positive. So remember that. Let us take a vector x in mod. Yeah, so this will be our vector x in positive, okay? Remember it. Yeah, so this is how my answer means not my final answer, but after, by continuing it. So this will be our answer. See? Is it clear? Means this will be next step. Got it? Yeah. So now I'm gonna write AB sine 180 minus theta is equals to AC sine 180 minus theta. See, is it clear? I hope you all can see it perfectly. Yes? Yeah. So now let me tell you that what? Okay. So now let me tell you these angles are, you all know that these angles will be at theta, okay? Or theta. So our AB. Let us see our AB. So our AB, and so forget about this one, okay? Only think about this triangle, and so we can see that C is our theta. Forget about this. Only so our triangle in it, C is our theta. So I'm gonna put C here, and now what will be our theta in right hand side one? So AC. Now let us see AC. So AC is like this. So now forget about this one. Okay. So A and C, and so you can see that our B, our capital B will be our theta. So I'm gonna draw theta, and I'm gonna write capital B. Okay, is it clear? Okay. I'm not gonna rub from the duster. Yeah. So this is our theta will be 180 minus B. And there's one more thing that I have to tell you, that our sine 180 minus 180 degree minus theta will be what? Will be cos theta, okay? Cos theta. Is it right? No. How cos? It will be sine. Sine, okay? Not cos. Sine. So this is a formula. You can learn it, okay? You can learn it. Yeah, so what is it? Sine 180 degree minus theta is equal to sine theta, okay? It's sine, its sign is going to be changed, and so that's all. Sine theta will come. Yeah, so what I'm going to write is that. Yeah, so first of all, I'm going to cut A to A. So what is left now? See, and tell me first. So what is left? B sine theta is equals to C sine theta. Isn't it? See it clearly? Is it visible? Yeah, and so what is our theta? Our theta is C, and in here our theta is B, isn't it? So what I'm gonna do is that now I'm gonna let me just make a line. B by sine capital B is equals to C by sine capital C. Okay, simple. I'm gonna shift sine B here and sine C here. Okay, so this will be my first equation. Okay, so that I can tell you that we have found out that our B by sine capital B is equals to C by sine capital C is equal to each other. Now what is left? Only A by sine A. Okay, so now I'm gonna continue. Okay, yeah, so now same gonna use this method once more. Okay, to tell you that A by sine A is equals to B by sine B is equals to C by sine C. Got it? Yeah, so let us continue. We have space here, so I'm gonna write here. Yeah, so now I'm gonna use B. Okay, except A. So now B. So B into, same as it is, A plus B plus C, then bracket close, is equals to now B. Now B will come. Okay, now B will come. Why? Because now we're going to see our vector B. Okay, so that's it out. Simple, it will be our vector B. Yeah, so now same as it is like this. I'm gonna write B into A, then B into B, then B into C, then as it is B into 0. Okay, so now same as it is here, what we will get is that B into A, and this will be 0, and so yeah, this will be B into C, and here 0. Okay, so now same as it is, B into A is equals to minus B into C. Same, you can do it by yourself. It's really easy, you know. So I'm gonna put it in the marks. Okay, so what I'm gonna get, my final answer will be B. Yeah, so will be this. Yeah, B A sine 180 minus what it will be, C, capital C. Okay, is equals to B. So actually it is going to be like this. Okay, don't forget. Yeah, this is correct. This is 100% correct. Now yeah, B C sine what is it, 180 minus A, capital A. Okay, you can see it. I'm not going to tell you because I've already told you about this. Yeah, so now I'm going to cut B. Now what is left? A sine C is equals to C sine A. Okay, and now what I'm going to get is that this one, A by sine A is equals to C by sine C. So this will be our yeah. So this will be our second one equation, and so actually we find out that, so we have proved that what, that this formula is 100% correct. So as you can see that I've solved that A by sine A is equals to C by sine C. So what is left? So our final answer will be, if you also want to, you know, take the C one, then you can take, but by these by these two equations, I can say that A upon sine A, capital A, is equals to B upon sine capital B is equals to C upon capital C. Okay? Yeah. So we have done, isn't it? So That was a kind of fun. I really like to solve it. Really, really, really. Yeah. So now we're gonna take a question and so what are we waiting for? Let me just rub the boat and then we're going to do the question. Yep. So now I'm gonna write a question, and so our question is find what it is, what it should be. Find PQ. Okay. So as you all can see through this question that a figure is given to us. Let us just draw the figure. Okay, so QRP, and angles are given to us. This is 105 degree, and this is our 2, and this is our, I don't know what it is. So this is our 30. Yep, 30. Here 45 degree. Okay, so this is a triangle, and actually one side is given to it, and that is QR. Means the value of that side is given to us, and that is 2. Okay, and all the 3 angles are given to us. So what are we waiting for? So we have to find our PQ. Doesn't matter to PR. Okay, doesn't matter to PR. Only I'm gonna think about, and you're also gonna think about PQ. Only about PQ side, okay? Yeah, so we have to find the side, not the angle, okay? We have to find the side, and so let's do it. Yeah, so first of all, as you all know that I'm going to use sine law. Okay? Yeah, so our solution will be what? So actually you can see that only one side is given to us, but don't worry, we can also find it by only one side. Got it? Yeah. So now, what will be a solution? Let us see. So I'm gonna write what I'm gonna write. So I'm gonna write PQ by sine 45 degree. Hey, wait. Is this wrong? No, this is not wrong. Wait, let me tell you that the it's front one. So the front of P is P. Let me say P angle. No, it is not angle. Yeah. So in front of P 45 degree, and in front of R 30 degree. In front of Q 105 degree, of course. Yeah. So PQ is equals to now QR by sine 30 degrees equals to RP. Is it? I can also write it as PR. Okay, PR. Got it? So let me write PR. Okay, this will be more. Okay, I don't think so. Yeah, PR by sine 105 degree. Yeah, so now PQ by sine 45 degrees equals to QR by sine 30 degree and PR by 105 degree. Yeah, so now I'm simply going to solve it, and so one of the sides is given to us. Don't forget, one of the side is given to us, and so what I'm going to write is that PQ by sine 45 degree is equal to what? Tell me. It is going to be QR. Okay, QR by sine 30 degree. Okay, see? Is it clear? Yeah. So what I'm going to write is that PQ by it equals to QR by, okay, so I'm going to solve it. Okay, don't forget. Yeah, so sine 45 degrees equals to what? 1 by root 2. And so QR, so sine 30 degrees equals to 1 half, 1 by 2, okay? Got it? See it once more, once again. Yeah, so is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear to you? Yeah. So now we're going to simply solve it. Got it? So I'm going to write PQ. PQ is equal to what? Okay, so what it is, so I'm going to get 4 into 1 by root 2 is equals to 2 into 2 by root 2. Got it? Got it? Yeah. And so now 2 into root. Wait, let me tell you. First of all, let me solve it. Okay, see? 2 into root 2 into root 2 by root 2 is equals to 2 root 2. Got it? 2 root 2. Okay, so how I've solved it? Let me see. Sorry, let me tell you. I'm gonna see it. Of course, I'm gonna see it. Yeah. So for finding the PQ side, what I've did is that 4 into 1 by root 2 as it is saying, and 4 in the place of PQ. And so QR, what was the QR? Our QR was 2, and so 2 into 2, that's how, and by root 2, okay? 1 by 2, it was 1 by 2, so this is how 2 into 2 by root 2 will come, okay? And so, can we write root 2 once again? So this will be our, 2 times, root 2 into root 2 by root 2. So I've cancelled these two root 2, and so what is left? 2 into root 2. So I can write 2 root 2. So what will be our side? So our PQ is 2 root 2, okay? 2 root 2, okay? So this is our final answer. Okay? So as you all can see, it's only one side is given to us. That is really good for us. Okay? If second side is not given to us, so don't worry. Nothing matter. Okay? Nothing. That doesn't matter. So we can only find our PQ through using sine law. By using sine law. Yeah, so this is how I'm getting my PQ side is. PQ side is 2 into root 2. Yeah. 2 into root 2, okay? Yeah. So now, that's all for today. And so I hope you all have understood my today's topic. Your today's topic. And so that was a really, really important topic that we should know. So, that's it. Thanks for watching. And so now we're going to, what are we going to do? Yeah. So we're going to, continue our vector topic. Our chapter number 4, motion and plane. So I'm gonna do cosine law, I think so. Cosine law, but don't worry about it. That topic will also be clear to you. Okay? So, once again, thanks for watching and have a great day.